What's going on, guys? I got my Beeman BP50 right here. These are the 12.3 millimeter steel balls. I figured out that I can put a larger ball on the top and it won't pop off because these balls are so small. They don't connect on the ball latch very much. So it'll be 7.6 gram steel balls. I got one of them breech loaded in here. I got my makeshift magazine follower guide thing. So the second shot will be an alien play, and then the rest of the shots will be 7.6 grams, 2.7 gram alien play. I'm pretty sure you guys will see the speed difference. I cannot put a bunch of 12.3 steel balls in here because if I do that, my ball latch pops off and then everything goes flying everywhere. So I'm gonna try using this. It's kind of like cooler right now. It's not super hot. The sun kind of just went down. I have my CO2 tank. It has about 360 or 380 grams of CO2 left in it. So it's not completely full, but it does have adequate pressure. And the temperature outside isn't going to make it shoot super hard. So this should be kind of like a normal. How does this operate with the 7.6 gram steel balls? I got those from Amazon. The seller doesn't have them anymore. I would link it, but if I link my my webpage thing or whatever, if I link that, it'll send you to that guy's advertisement for those balls, but it'll be all the other sizes that person has. So they have like 2 millimeter balls, 10 millimeter balls, like a bunch of different sizes, and the 12.3s at this moment, at the time of recording this, the 12.3 millimeters are not available as a choice. So Beeman, CO2 tank, Lapco remote line adapter, because it works best with this. First shot's going to be 7.6 gram steel ball, and then you'll see a huge increase because it's an alien play, because I have to run it like that right now because my magazine's messed up, sort of. So first shot, 210. That's a 7.6 gram ball, 12.3 millimeters. This is an alien play, 2.7 gram ball, 380. So I'm pretty sure that's 18 joules. Let me get this cat out of here. All right, see if we do better than 210. Stupid cat and its sister. So I'll be right back. All right, I think they'll stay away for a second. 210, 7.6 gram ball, 208, 208, 208. I think this is the last shot. 208. I'm gonna check the magazine really quick. All right, one more shot. 7.6 gram steel ball. 210. So right now on this tank, with this temperature that it is outside and the pressure coming out of my tank, I don't think it's gonna hit any harder. I'll throw a couple of the 12.7 millimeter steel balls. These are the ones I've always been using. They're basically slingshot ammo. They're large. This barrel, I've been shooting a lot of 12.6 millimeter nylon balls through it, so it's kind of worn in some at this point. That's why I'm more comfortable shooting these larger steel balls through it. If I just pulled this out of the box, I would not be shooting these 12.7 steel balls out of this thing because the barrel's so small. I'd probably end up cracking it or causing some sort of issues or getting jams or something. So I'm using this. I know how to take this apart in case something does jam. So I'll shoot like 2 or 3 of these. I don't want to put too much wear on this barrel because I want them to kind of work with these smaller size balls. All right, you guys, I got 4 8.4 gram balls, 12.7 millimeters, and I got 3 1.4 gram nylon balls. So the first 4 shots will be the heavy stuff. big bore heavy stuff, and I'll compare the speeds to the smaller 7.6 gram ones, and I'll see the joules value and how they perform and all that. So I'll be right back. This is still pressurized. Alright, you guys, so if these get like 210 or 208, these will currently be better than the smaller steel balls, because those smaller steel balls just got 210 or 208. And yeah, so 8.4 gram steel ball, 202, so it's comparable, I would assume. 200, two more, 202, 200. So these next three balls are Lambid Store 1.4 gram nylon, 512, 508, 506. So since it's kind of cooling off, my tank isn't, putting out super high pressure. This tank is still outperforming HPA because of the restrictor in the handle of my Beeman BP50, which you should not mess with, because if you take out your restrictor, you're gonna have like stuttering and farting and stuff. And yeah, so I don't know what the joules are. I just know that those speeds were more indicative of these and these performing relatively similar, because when I just used my HTP50, these were hitting like 200, I believe, or like 196, and these were doing like 220. So these did better in the HTP50, but that barrel is a better bore match for these. So that's it for this one. I'll see you guys on the next video or whatever. I'll just ungas this off camera. So you guys have a good one.